Welcome back to Inspire Talks by RK. And if you're listening right now, don't skip, because this story might finally silence the one question that has been hurting you for years. Am I really ugly? Title: Am I really ugly? There are questions that hurt more than failures. Questions that crawl inside your mind and stay there like uninvited guests. Questions that don't need an answer. They need healing. And for Elena Hathaway, that question had followed her since childhood. Am I really ugly? Not because she wanted to know, but because the world had made her believe she had to ask. Elena was 8 when she first stopped in front of a mirror and frowned. Her classmates in London whispered things they thought children wouldn't understand. She's too dark. Her nose is weird. Look at her hair. It's messy. She doesn't look like us. She didn't know those words would follow her for years, but they did. Every time she tied her shoelaces. Every time she braided her hair. Every time she brushed her teeth. Every time she tried to smile. The mirror became less of a reflection and more of a judge. And Elena lost. Every single time. By the time she was 16, Elena had mastered the art of hiding. Loose sweaters, messy buns, silent hallways, avoiding eye contact whenever possible, avoiding cameras like they carried diseases. Whenever someone said she looked fine, Elena felt they were being polite. Whenever someone complimented her dress, she thought they were joking. Whenever someone said she looked beautiful, she thought they were lying. Beauty, for her, was a competition she never signed up for. But everyone around her acted like she had already lost. College didn't change much. Bigger buildings, older faces, but the same world. One day, during a group project, a boy named Liam Carter laughed at her photograph in the ID list. She looks like she just woke up from a disaster, he joked. Everyone laughed.
Elena smiled weakly.
But that night, her pillow drowned in tears that no one would ever see. She asked the mirror again, "Am I really ugly?" The silence hurt more than any insult ever could. Change came in the most unusual way. One rainy afternoon, Elena was at a bookstore, her safest place in the world. Books didn't care how she looked. Authors didn't judge readers. She was standing in the psychology aisle when a voice said softly, "Excuse me, are you taking that book?" She turned around. A stranger stood before her. Adrian Wolfe, sharp jawline, warm eyes, someone who looked like life had treated him well. Elena stepped back. People like him didn't talk to people like her. "And no," she muttered. He smiled, genuinely, not the polite kind. "Then may I?" He took the book gently from the shelf and said, "You know, people judge too fast. The world would be nicer if we learned to look deeper."
Elena froze.
It felt like he wasn't talking about the book at all. Before she could respond, he walked away. But that sentence stayed. Look deeper. Elena began noticing things she had never seen before. Her eyes weren't dull. They were warm. Her nose wasn't weird. It was unique. Her hair wasn't messy. It was alive. She started walking with her shoulders slightly straighter. She wore a red scarf one day, blue eyeliner on another, lip gloss on weekends. Not to look pretty, but to feel something she had forgotten, herself. Months later, her college alumni group organized a meetup. Elena didn't want to go, but something inside her whispered, "Go and see how far you've come." She walked in, not glamorous, not stunning, just comfortably herself. Liam was there. He stared at her for a while, then said awkwardly, "You look different." She smiled, not sarcastically, not proudly, just peacefully. "No, I just stopped hiding." He looked away. For the first time in years, Elena realized, people only have power over you as long as you believe them. Months later, she met Adrian again in the same bookstore. He recognized her instantly. "You look brighter," he said. And this time, Elena didn't shrink. She didn't blush awkwardly. She didn't look away. She simply said, "I finally learned something. I'm not ugly. I'm just different. And different isn't a flaw." Adrian nodded. Exactly. The world doesn't need clones. It needs colors. That night, Elena opened her diary and wrote, "Dear younger me, you were never ugly. The world just wasn't trained to appreciate your kind of beauty. One day, the right eyes will see you. And more importantly, you will see yourself. When that day comes, nothing will ever break you again." So, was she ugly? No. She was misunderstood. She was unseen. She was compared. She was judged. But she was never ugly. The truth is simple. You only become beautiful the day you stop asking the world for permission. And Elena did. If this story touched your heart, then let your finger do one small thing. Hit that like button. And if you want to walk with me in more such journeys, then subscribe. Our next story might just find you before you find it. Thanks for watching. Love you. Bye-bye.